Greetings and welcome to the next episode of the Money Making Strategy series. You know, the key to performance, the key to high achievement, and everything else that you want in life, the security that you're after, it's all about the numbers. It's really that simple. Numbers don't lie. And so as a leader, as an owner in business, you've got to keep your finger on the pulse of your numbers consistently, all of the time. I was just studying a great book. I'm going to share with you. I'm super fortunate. I get into a lot of great books. This is a good one. It's about a subject not too many people are thrilled about, but it's so vitally important. It's called accountability. Accountability, the key to driving a high performance culture in business by Greg Buston. He was talking about it in the book. Your numbers, your key performance indicators. He was talking about a top performing company when I was in the book this morning. He was talking about the top leader gets a look at what's going on with their KPIs. First thing Monday morning, he spends 15 to 30 minutes looking at the KPIs. He knows exactly where they are at so he can properly lead them into the future. He's got his finger on the pulse. And I recommend that you have your finger on the pulse all of the time. It drives me batty when I'm talking to agency leaders and I ask them, when's the last time that you spent 5 minutes with your P&L? And that's what I get. Silence. Please don't let that be you. We have a numbers don't lie sheet, and we require that every member that we work with fill that out and share with us their KPIs, including their revenue, their premium, number of clients, number of policies, their retention percentage, however they measure it, whether it be client or premium, number of referrals per year, their breakdown of business, commercial versus personal, number of team members, full-time and part-time. That's it. It's not complicated. I knew those numbers all of the time. I looked at my bank accounts every day. I know what should be there. And when something was off, I knew exactly what was happening. And let me share with you one other item in a similar context to this, because we have members who are encountering this right now, and they know better, but shiitake happens, does it not? So recently, a couple of different members have longtime team members who they trusted, and they trusted greatly. And then things started happening, and they smelled something was not right. You know what I'm talking about? And so they started digging. And long story short, things were not well underneath the hood. In fact, they were very ill or sick. And so team members were terminated. And guess what they found when they started digging into the files? Not good at all. So not only know your numbers, because numbers don't lie, but make sure that you are consistently inspecting what you expect with regard to file integrity. File integrity. You've got to make sure that your files are intact and the policy declarations match up to everything that you see in the file, regardless of your, depending on your infrastructure. Some of the most high-performing agencies that I'm privileged to deal with actually use a VA to do file audits to make sure that everything is as it should be. And as you know, if you've been listening, RPAs are in the mix, robotic process automation, to circle back and do that heavy lifting. However you want to design it, most importantly, just take action. That's the key. I hope this has helped you. And speaking of taking action, if you haven't reserved your seat yet via the private invitation that you can only get by clicking the link at the end of this video to our upcoming UPP Grand Mastermind, make sure you take care of it today. Take action. The seats will disappear. Our UPP Grand Mastermind is on November 8th and 9th in Phoenix, Arizona. It will change the game for you, but only if you show up. I will see you there. And get back to taking action. Inspect what you expect. I will see you on the next episode of the Money Making Strategy series.
Hey, Kim Rankin here with the Insurance Pad. I just finished up my mastermind session with my UPP family, and I just wanted to say that 4 years ago when I joined this program, I had no idea what it was going to do for me. I cannot say enough good about what has come out of my life, my friendships, my family here, let alone my business. So if you're wondering if you should do it, just come. Don't second guess it.